Hello traders, a turbulent day in the markets with quadruple witching and Expiration Friday coming out on Friday. The Dow made it up 58 points. NASDAQ was down. Remember, the NASDAQ tends to lead the broad markets. The S&P up 7 points, or up 0.8%, and 0.5% on the Russells. The VIX did drop nicely, but still finding support right at the 30. So we did not close below the 30 on the VIX Volatility Index. Here is the S&P daily, as we usually look at, and just as we said yesterday, chances are we might start just crawling up the lower part of this trend line. I was keen on a close above 920. That did not happen. 920 acted as resistance. At one point, we got about 921. Come right back down. We do have a higher high and a higher low, and the bulls did win for the day. But the bottom line is simply this. We're still below the 20-day moving average, and we're still below a very major trend line. So it would not surprise me if we don't just continue to head up here. Tomorrow being Expiration Friday and the quad witching day, I do expect to be very turbulent, might be all over the place. I'm telling you, tomorrow would be a good day to take off on trading. Unless you're a day trader and you're in for the hunt, there's going to be some crazy moves that you might be able to experience. So now, what I'm looking for is this trend line here and these till lines. These three lines right there, if we could get a close below those areas, let me get a price for you. If we can get below 907, if we can close, let me be very specific there. If we can close below 907, that would be great. Now check this out. We are below the zero line on the MACD, 5, 9, and 2. We are below this, but the histogram is shrinking, saying that there is a chance we could get a crossover here. So if we get a crossover here, we can't expect to run up this line. What I don't want to see, if you are bearish, what you don't want to see is a close above this trend line or above the 20-day moving average. As long as we stay below this trend line and the 20-day moving average, we will stay bearish this market. And what I'm looking for is a close below this little bitty, itsy bitsy mini me trend line and these till lines. If we can get a close below there, I would like to see us close below 907. Now, while we're here, I want to also look at the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ's kind of leading the market to the downside, but I do want to look at this so we can see what's taking place. There's a number of lines on here. We went into a rising wedge. You can see that. These two swing highs, swing lows, and those swing lows go way back here. We have a rising wedge. This could continue up in this wedge until it breaks down. But look where we're at right now in the markets. Yesterday, we had ourselves a bullish harami. This is a bullish harami, and it stopped perfectly at a support line. It's not by accident that happened. It's because when you draw your trend lines right, that's what takes place. Today, we dojied out right here. If this was a true bullish harami, we should have broke over my 11 EMA, making a higher high and a higher low. We do have a higher low, but we have a lower high. It's indecision. It's an inside trading day. Anything can happen here. If we get a close lower tomorrow, lower than today's low, the 1795, that will break that major support line that we have right here. We have support, support, support. If we break that, then chances increase on a breakdown in the markets. We will have support right here at 1770 and also 1745. But they might hang up a little bit here, but I see those maybe a little bounce and then a breakdown or just breaking down through these. Watch for that 50-day moving average. I think that will act as support. So there you have it. Thank you for being part of freetradingvideos.com, and I ask that you please send our links out to people and other trading communities that you're a part of. We think, and I'm biased, I'm being straight up with you, we think that it's a crime that not more people know about free trading videos. Where else can you get this sort of education free? You're hard pressed to find this caliber of information anywhere else. So do your friends and colleagues a favor and let them know about freetradingvideos.com. Thanks a lot.